Hey, what's up everyone, it's your boy NSRacing42, aka Nathan Stapleton here, and welcome everyone to season number 1 of the TRN NAPA Indycar Series. Here tonight it is race number 3 of 12, and we are racing here at Chicagoland Speedway. Both series is at Chicagoland this weekend, and it should be fun. Last time out at Auto Club, it was a wild and crazy race, and it ended up being Chandler Claudier that was able to get it done in the Napa Indycar Series. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one will play out. It's not going to be nearly as crazy. This track is much smaller than Atlanta, and it can only fit 2 wide, sometimes 3 wide, but 3 wide looks pretty good besides off turn number 4. So hopefully these guys don't go 3 wide off turn 4, because if they do, there's a good chance they will hit the wall, and there's also a good chance that they might crash because of it. But if we don't crash early on, then we are not going to crash, period, in this race. That's how it's going to be. And I've made the decision that since fuel wear and tire is going to be too close on the race names, I have it on no pit stops for the rest of the season for the NAPA IndyCar Series. At least no scheduled pit stops for everyone else. So that's going to change the game as well. But it's still going to cause a great race, and it should be fun here tonight at Auto Club at Chicagoland, my bad. At Chicagoland for the Chicago Grand Prix. Here is the top 10 drivers and points coming into race number 3. Daytona Dash 1 has a 8-point lead over Auto Club winner Chandler Claudier. And third is Clark McKee, 11 points back. Johnny Garner is 18 points back in 4th. Sam Oskin is in 5th, 27 points back. Brian McCason is in 6th, 34 points back. Juan Garcia is in 7th, 36 points back. Carson Bowles is in 8th, 38 points back. Patrick Sitch is in 9th, 41 points back. And actually, it's Zach, Monaco, and Collins are all tied for 9th place, 9th, 10th, and 11th with 41 points back. So it's all pretty close, but right now Dashboard, Claudier, and McKee looking like the strong favorites in the first 2 races. So, with that being said, here is the top 10 starting positions for the Chicago Grand Prix. On the pole is the rookie Patrick Sitch, and alongside him is the 2 of Mitchell Collins. Row number 2, we have Taylor Erickson and the 77 of Matthew Brown. Row number 3, we have the 9 of Eric Monaco and Zach's teammate Juan Garcia and Men's Truck Series champ. Then we have Dashboard, Daytona winner, and Auto Club winner Chandler Claudier, both in row number 4. And then we have the 4 of Takuma Abina and Carson Bowles rounding out the top 10. So with that being said, let's get these 24 IndyCars rolling off for 41 laps of racing in race number 3 of the season and for the Chicago Grand Prix. Let's go at Chicagoland.
Drivers, start your engines!
And all 24 IndyCars will get rolling off here at Chicagoland. It's going to be an amazing race here tonight. Chicagoland. New version of Chicagoland this season in the Rebel Cup Series. We tried the 2018 version and it was not that good. I know that it's good for mock stuff, me and a friend, but in this equal range it was not that good. So, yeah. That's why that we are using 2011 now. And it should be fun. Patrick Sitch and Dion and Mitchell Collins Daniel Erickson, Matthew Brown, and Eric Monaco go the top 5. 41 laps here tonight. No pit stops for the rest of the season in the Napa IndyCar Series. It's going to be a good one here tonight at Chicagoland. The first mile and a half of the season for the Napa IndyCar Series. Patrick Sight and Mitchell Collins, the 18 and the 2. Race number 3, the Chicago Grand Prix is underway at Chicagoland. Patrick Sitch will lead at number 1. Mitchell Collins in second, Tanner Erickson in third. He comes in here last in the points. So he needs a good one here today at Chicagoland. And he's going to try to take second again for Mitchell Collins. Field all double file and single file. No 3 wide yet. That's a good thing to see. And on the outside, Mitchell Collins hangs on to second. Now he's going to try up to first place from Patrick Sitch. But still, Tanner Erickson is trying to make this inside lane work. And that's 3 wide in the middle of the field, but they keep it straight. They actually don't hit the wall this time. It's going to get a little bit spread out than what it's been for the first 2 races, but it should be pretty fun. Tanner Erickson still trying to take second away from Mitchell Collins, and with there being no pit stops, this race might be based off of strategy, because every time someone tries to get by that number 2 of Mitchell Collins for second, he keeps on getting such a good one off the high side, and apparently... Oh! There they go! They save it! Dashboard and Tanner Erickson make contact, and they saved it! Holy smokes! That was crazy. They saved it somehow. What a save from Dashboard and Tanner Erickson. And we stay green. Mitchell Collins now battling for the race lead. Trying to make this inside lane work. But the outside lane with these IndyCars seem to be the place to be to try to defend the position. And off of turn 2. Patrick Sitch hangs on, but Mitchell Collins side draft in the middle of 3 and 4. And because of this, Juan Garcia and Eric Monaco have closed in on the top 2. Way up the racetrack they go. That's almost 3 wide. Monaco almost made contact with the 18. Will Juan Garcia help his teammate Patrick Sitch in the 18, or will he go for the lead for his own? Juan Garcia, he is a M&M Truck Series champion. He knows how to get it done. Patrick Sitch is in second, and Mitchell Collins is out front. Passing's been really hard. The 18 looking to the inside, trying to take the race lead back. Side by side. About a quarter of the way through the Chicagoland Grand Prix. And Patrick Sitch looks like he has the best car here tonight, as he quickly makes work on Mitchell Collins and takes the race lead back. But Mitchell Collins might have the second best car. You'll see he is all over the back bumper of that 18 again. Three wide, thanks to Johnny Garner. He got second at Auto Club. He wants another good one here tonight, as Bill is the Auto Club winner. All the way back here in 19th place. Tough way for Chandler Claudia, who came in here second in the points, and with Dashboard in the top 5. Dashboard is probably going to keep the race lead as of now. Well, keep the points lead as of now. Still Patrick Sitch in the 18 out front. And then there's Collins, Monaco, Bourne, Gardner, and then Oskin and Mabina, and then battle for 8th between Larry Gilbert and Juan Garcia, and the Jay Jefferson in 9th, and then the 7th of Taylor Anderson is in 10th after that amazing save. Still a long ways to go. Anything can happen, as we saw with the 7 and the 88 early on. These guys can spread out now. They've been spread out for a while, and this is where it gets really hard to pass and really hard to catch up on people. But as we see with Mitchell Collins, and a lot of these drivers, they are starting to close in on this 18. And the draft is working out in Mitchell Collins' favor, and he's catching up to the 18 of Patrick Sitch pretty well. And Monaco is starting to close in on Collins as well. Collins a little bit lower line, and going for that time stays about the same. But the draft is helping a lot, and even though there's not going to be pit stops, there's still going to be tire wear. So maybe Patrick Sitch is using up his stuff early on, and now Mitchell Collins on fresher stuff is closing in on this number 18. And Mitchell Collins definitely has a faster car than Sitch right now. He's going to try to make the pass on the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Patrick Sitch way up high, and that's going to allow Eric Monaco to maybe take second away from Sitch. About halfway, in 2 laps we will be halfway through the Chicagoland Grand Prix. Eric Monaco looking to the inside of Mr. Collins now. And with all this side-by-side battling, look at a lot of these drivers. Dashboard on Joey Gardner, Kevin Oskin, Larry Gilbert, Juan Garcia, Matthew Brown, all closing in as well as the 20. Oh! Did he just blow up, or was there a crash? I don't know. I think he just blew up, but Jake Jefferson is not going to make it back to the line, or make it back to pit road. Tough break for that 20 team. He was running inside the top 10 as well. As something happened to Brian McCason as well, he's off pace. Same with Zachary Fitzwater. I might have to take a look at that after this race is over, because they're way off of the lead path. But anyway, here comes Daytona with Dashboard looking for the race lead, and he takes the race lead away. Halfway through the Chicagoland Grand Prix, and these guys are getting awfully racy now. Whoa, I think that's Larry Gilbert way up the racetrack on the 21. Trying to find any little piece of grip that she can find, as that's 3 wide This is going to be very iffy off of turn 4. They keep it straight. They're actually keeping it much straighter than I thought. And off of turn 4, because in test races they kept on smacking the ball if they were 3-1 on the outside. But how about Sitch in that third lane? He hangs on, and now he's trying to take 4th away from Johnny Gardner. Meanwhile, Dashbourne, I think he was saving his stuff big time. And now, Daytona is out front, and he's gaining his lead now on Eric Monaco. And you just saw it there, the lights have kicked on. Over halfway, and it is starting to get dark here at Chicagoland. Day to night transition, and looks like Dashbourne with it going into nighttime a little bit, and maybe saving his stuff. He lets drive a fast car right now, faster than anyone right now. There's cooler temperatures now, ever so slightly, and these guys are gonna have more grip. Thanks to the draft, and maybe because Dashbourne was trying to gain his lead, he went out his tires a little bit. Now Mitchell Collins is trying to close in on Dashbourne once again, just like what he did with Patrick Sitch in the 18. Monaco helping Collins out as well. Now how about Gardner makes his way up to 4th now. He finished a close 2nd, maybe 3rd at Monaco. And now he's trying to get another good one here tonight at Chicagoland. And Mitchell Collins is under heavy pressure thanks to the 9 of Monaco. And Monaco trying to take 2nd away. Collins with a big one. Oh man, almost contact between the 9 and the 2. And that's going to allow Monaco to take 2nd away. But still, Dashbourne out front. Trying to do what Patrick Smith did in Season 1 of the Red Bull Cup Series. When race 1 of the season, and then win race number 3 of the season. But he still has 11 laps to go, and anything can happen. He could possibly blow up, or he can get turned. Anything can happen. But that would really suck for Dashbourne. And speaking of blowing up, and yep, that's exactly what happened to Jay Jefferson. Blew up. Tough break for that towing machine. And Dashbourne is under heavy pressure thanks to Monaco, Collins, and eventually Gardner, and eventually Sitch, and maybe Juan Garcia. How about both of the Dale Coyne Racing cars? 5th and 6th here at Chicagoland. Eric Monaco closing in all over the back bumper of Daytona Dashbourne. 9 laps to go in the Chicagoland Grand Prix, and it keeps on getting ever so darker here at Chicagoland. Johnny Gardner is under heavy pressure thanks to both Dale Coyne Racing cars, the 18 and the 19. And that's about for 4th place. Dashbourne now gaining on his lead again. I think he found the groove that he likes again. Now he's starting to gain on this gap. And maybe Dashbourne was saving his stuff earlier towards the end of the race. Monaco though, big draft, a big help. He's going to try to take the race lead away, but Bourne, big one on the outside. And he hangs on to the race lead for now. 6 laps to go at Chicagoland. Top 5 are under a blanket. Anyone in the top 5 drivers has a shot at it. Johnny Garner scrapes the wall a little bit. And this is not of what Dash 1 wants to see. These guys single file, at least they were single file. Now the 18 and the 19 battling for 4th place. And Stitch is going to let his teammate Juan Garcia by. Dash 1 out front still. Here at Chicagoland. With 4 laps to go for the Daytona winner. Trying to do what Patrick Smith did at Daytona. And at Las Vegas in the Rebel Cup Series in season number 1. But how about Juan Garcia? He's out up to 3rd. But Mitchell Collins trying to take 3rd right back from Juan Garcia. 3 laps to go. It's going to come down to Dash Born and the 9 of Eric Monaco. Dash Born is still out front and maintaining his gap between the 9 and himself. I think unless Dash Born makes a huge, big time mistake, it might be his. 2 laps to go at Chicagoland. Big one from Mitchell Collins. From Eric Monaco though. Monaco with a big time one. He's gonna have a shot at it. Here we go, white flag, final lap in the Chicagoland Grand Prix. Who's gonna get it done, Monaco or Born? Monaco seems to get a really good 1 and 2, but Born got a better 1 and 2 that time. Monaco got tight in 3 and 4. And come out of turns 3 and 4 for the second time this season. Dash Born wins at Chicagoland. And he does exactly what Patrick Smith did in season number 1 of the Red Bull Cup Series. Won at Daytona to kick off the season and then won at race number 3. Does that mean that we are potentially seeing the season number 1 Napa IndyCar Series champion? Who knows? Who knows? But he... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Fitzwater, okay. Okay. But anyway, Dash Born gets it done here at the Chicagoland Grand Prix. Wow, what a race. Yeah, that was a crazy race. Far from free, but a very good one, to say the least. Dash Born gets it done. Eric Monaco in 2nd. Mitchell Collins in 3rd. Larry Gilbert in 4th. Patrick Stitch in 5th. Matthew Brown in 6th. Juan Garcia in 7th. Jordan Anderson bounced back to 8th. From Johnny Garner in 9th. Paul McCune in 10th. Sam Austin in 11th. Fatima Medina in 12th. Justin Seidel in 13th. Chandler Claudia bounces back to 14th. 315th. Austin Bowers in 16th. Ben Watson in 17th. Tyler Bradley in 18th. Alexi in 19th. James Hamilton in 20th. And Daniel Erickson in 21st. Zachary Fitzgerald in 22nd. And Brian McCason rounds out the lead lap followers in that finish on the lead lap in 23rd. And then Jay Judson ultimately blew up when he was inside the top 10. Halfway for that 22. So that's gonna wrap it up here at Chicagoland for the Chicagoland Grand Prix. Dash 1, second win of the season. He's definitely going to maintain the points lead and he might have big points leading here at Chicagoland. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the NAPA Indycar Series race number 3 of the season, and here at Chicagoland. Tomorrow night, at the same time, it will be race number 5 of the season for the Red Bull Cup Series, and for the Player 1 Bank 400. Will we have 5 straight races with 5 different winners, or will we get a repeat winner? Find out tomorrow night at the same time, here for the Player 1 Bank 400. Until then, congratulations to Dash for One on getting the win here at the Chicagoland Grand Prix. But yeah, the points after race number 3 is coming up next. And until tomorrow night for the Player 1 Bank 400 for the Rebel Cup Series, I will see you guys later. Bye!